I'm Bunny from WeAreWordNerds.com. I'm back with another Book of the Day video. Okay guys, it's Wednesday, so today I wanted to talk about another book to movie or book to television adaptation, and being how it's Halloween week, I wanted to kind of stick with Stephen King. So rather than pick my go-to of It by Stephen King, I wanted to pick something a little bit different. It seems like I'm always talking about It. So today we are talking about Firestarter by Stephen King. If you don't know what Firestarter is, it's basically about people with kind of superpowers. The main character of this story is basically Charlie. It's a little kid who in the movie is played by a very young Drew Barrymore. She has the ability to use her mind to start fires. For me, when I read this book, I read it probably late middle school, early high school. I just thought it was horrifying. And then they made it into the movie. The movie starred David Keith as the father, and like I said before, Drew Barrymore is our main character, Charlie. And basically the bad guys find out that Charlie has these powers, and they try to capture her and use her for their own good. So the movie is kind of you are rooting for Charlie to keep away from these people or whatnot. I don't want to say too much because I don't want it to be a spoiler, just in case you haven't watched it. If you haven't seen it, I totally say pick it up. When I watched it, like I said, I don't really remember the first time I saw the movie, but I do know it was after I read the book, and my dad had bought the VCR tape, and we actually just, it's one of those movies we kind of watched all the time when there wasn't really anything on TV, if that makes sense. We weren't rich enough to have, like, cable and all of that kind of stuff. So we had the local little 3 channels, and if it was rainy, somebody had to go out and turn the antenna. Yeah, that was us. So anytime Daddy would buy VCR tape, it would have to be something that was just like amazing. Do you know what I mean? He wouldn't spend that money on a VCR tape because we just didn't have it. But there were a few movies he bought. I remember we had Star Trek and Motel Hell. If you don't know what that is, you totally have to look it up and all that kind of stuff. So just the fact that he bought Firestarter said a lot about the movie. And that's one of the main things I remember about Firestarter is watching the movie with my dad and being kind of borderline chuckly because, you know, whatever, born with the power to start fires. And then in the back of my mind, biting my nails, hoping this kid gets away. So it was really good. So, I mean, the only thing I can really say is if you haven't read it yet, you should totally pick it up. It's really good. So make sure you thumb it up if you like the themed Book of the Day videos. And comment down below. Have you seen it? Have you read it? Let me know. Talk to me. Anyway, that's it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching.